the very basic of analyzing tokens is tokenomics. So whenever there's a new project that comes about, they usually have a paper which outlines how the token is going to be flown into the market, right? So initially, the first half a year, how many tokens are going to be released? How much is the team getting? How much are, if venture capital funds are involved, how much are they going to get? So you need to be aware of that, because like Bitcoin, like how we discussed the Bitcoin price chart also, right? What are we discussing? How is the token flowing into the market? What are the supply dynamics of the token? So once you know how to read the tokenomics, that should be good. So you can analyze excellent projects. But if the tokenomics are not good enough, where for example, like Uber coin we discussed, if yes, Uber is a very good project, if Uber is excelling, but the Uber coin, it is designed in such a way that it is capturing the value of the Ola network. It is, if Ola network increases, then it really doesn't make sense, right? If you're bullish on Uber, why would you buy the Uber coin if it is not tracking the value that is created in the projects? So that is what you need to be aware of. The other red flag, a major red flag, is if the team has been allocated more than 50%, 60% of the entire token. The entire point of the blockchain is that it should be decentralized, right? And if one entity, if the team is holding more than 50%, then what even is the point? It's very similar to a startup as opposed to a decentralized project. So that is the one of the major things that you need to be aware of while looking at projects. The other thing is venture funds taking a huge piece. So if major whales come in, major big money comes into the picture, and then they start just taking money out of the pie, you're not left with a lot to deal with. So you need to be aware of that. Apart from that, you need to be aware of this thing called inflationary and deflationary policy. So what is inflation? So in case you want uh, uh, money to be spent, if there's a lot of movement of money, usually happens in games. So if you have, like, say, Clash of Clans, right? You have the elixir. Suppose that was a token. You need people to spend that elixir in order to build stuff on your house, building the town halls and everything, right? So you need people to spend. So an inflationary policy in that sense is good, where it incentivizes users to spend some of their holdings, as opposed to a deflationary policy. Now, with Bitcoin like projects, where you want people to hold that as closely as possible, and just so that the price of the coin increases. So you need to be aware of the inflationary and deflationary policy mechanics as well.